Hey everyone, welcome to BrickVault. My name's Jack. Today is another LEGO Weekly News Update. This is yet another wave of information. A lot more official set images have been revealed this week for the new winter wave of sets, including stuff from Batman and Star Wars and Marvel. And let's start off with Marvel. Just kidding, let's start with Batman. And if we're focusing on Batman, then we're definitely going to check out the collectible minifigures. That is right, all of the official images have been revealed for the collectible minifigure series. There will be 20 in total, which I think is as big as any collectible series gets. And we are going to have some really fun, really sort of wacky looking characters. So let's just go through them individually really quick. The first is Glam Metal Batman. This definitely looks like Gene Simmons from Kiss. The bat symbol on his mask looks super similar to the painted face, and hopefully he has an alternate expression with a really long tongue. Next is Clan of the Cave Batman. I'm definitely getting a Fred Flintstone kind of vibe here. This is Vacation Batman. I don't know what's better, the bat symbols on his little suit, or the fact that his donut ducky also has a little bat mask as well. Fairy Batman is exactly how you might imagine him to look. He looks like a fairy. I believe that skirt piece is the same as the ballerinas from just the last collectible series ago. You might recognize Lobster Lovin' Batman from the trailers. I believe that lobster piece is brand new. It looks really excellent. And here is Catman. Definitely getting a Wolverine vibe from this guy. I totally would have accepted 20 different alternate versions of just different Batmans, but of course the collectible series is going to have other guys. This is Zodiac Master. And here is Dick Grayson, but look what is in his hand. I'm going to show you a clip from a video I made back in July. If we get a classic Batman cameo with Adam West, that would be really awesome, but honestly, all I really want to see is a shark repellent scene. Now, I'm not gonna say I called it, but man, I am glad that they decided to include this element. There is Robin, well, Dick Grayson, holding the shark repellent, and that pretty much guarantees there's gonna be some sort of shark repellent scene within the movie. Next is a Nurse Harley Quinn. Looks like she's breaking him out of Arkham Asylum. Here is another version of Commissioner Gordon. He looks pretty ragged, and he's got a great looking piece for a wanted sign for the Joker. And there's a couple more good guys that came out for this collection, but let's check out Calculator Guy. He's got a great visor piece that is hello if you flip it the other way around. And then next up is Mime. Awesome print for that face. And here is somebody really cool. This is Orca. Great printing for the body that matches up with the shark head that we've seen before, you know, in Shark Guy from the collectible series, but now he is black and, well, makes it look like he's an orca. Then we get an alternate version of Arkham Asylum Joker. I don't know what the difference is between the other Joker that actually comes out in the Arkham Asylum set, but here we get an awesome looking dude. This is Red Hood. I don't know what it is about this guy, but I really just do enjoy the oversimplified red piece over his head. Very appropriate. This is probably one of the coolest minifigs from the whole collection. This is Eraser. Clever little to-do list you can see there, but the pinstripes on the body and legs really makes this guy look good. Now back to some good people. This is Barbara Gordon, and based on her skin tone and hair color, I'm gonna guess that she's also Batgirl. I think that is the call button for getting Batman over to the scene. And here's an interesting character. We've got King Tut. Awesome piece for the staff, the cobra head that sticks out there, and he also comes with a snake. Next is March Harriet. Out of all the minifigs we've gotten that are dressed up like animals, this one seems like the most realistic adult version of somebody dressed up in an animal costume. Anyways, last minifig of the collection is Pink Power Batgirl. There's the dress piece we've seen with Minnie Mouse, and appropriate to the name, everything on this minifig is pink. I think everything. Anyways, awesome figs. Can't wait to get the collectible figs here. There are 20 in total once again, and I believe they will all be available January 1st. Now there's actually one more collectible Batman. He's not part of the series, but instead there is a LEGO Batman Movie Chaos in Gotham City activity book, and inside is the exclusive minifigure. They're calling him Tartan Batman, but if you look closer at his detailing, he's definitely got a Highlander vibe going on, especially with the brown cape, well, just the general detailing for his body, and he comes with a sword. By the time the LEGO Batman movie sets and this guy come out, there are going to be 4 different Batman minifigures, all with different kinds of swords. What? Anyways, moving on, LEGO has produced official images for some Marvel superhero sets. This first one is the Ironman Detroit Steel Strikes set. We had rumors about it, and now we've got images. Lots of great things going on here. A wonderful build for Lola. Personally, not too impressed with the buildable figure suit. That's just my opinion, but we have some great looking minifigs, including a redesigned helmet for Ironman. This is the first time we've had any change-ups from the original design. Well, technically, we saw this redesign for the Mighty Micros Iron Man first, but he's not even out yet. And I think people are responding pretty well to it. You can also see that there are some sort of swoosh pieces or energy swoosh pieces, I don't know, for his hands. Can't really get a good look from the official pictures so far, but the next set is called Captain America Jet Pursuit. Oddly enough, I think the worst part of the set is the actual build for the jet. I'm liking everything about the body except for that front cockpit piece is just way too big out of proportion. Sometimes those big windshield pieces sort of fit in. This time I don't think it does that well, but the minifigs, once again, I think are the highlight. Captain America is got a flight jacket on. Super Adaptoid looks really good. And we've also got Miss Marvel with nothing too different or unique standing out here. Nope, can't see anything strange. Let's check out what else was newly revealed for Star Wars. I believe these images were all first officially revealed on Brickset. I will leave links in the video description below. Here is the Phantom, or the updated version. It looks a lot better than the original. Right off the bat, I think it's a huge improvement that we don't have the undersides of the studs showing on such a main part of the build, and the detailing just looks a lot better. The cockpit's better, we get some exclusive figs here, and I'm also really liking Yoda's Jedi Starfighter. Good choice that they did not go with the animated version of Yoda's head that they have in LEGO, but just chose sort of his normal one, and I'm really liking the look of the little Starfighter build. Duel on Naboo is a scene from episode 1. I think this is an important scene within episode 1 that they decided to use. It is super minimal, I gotta say. I don't believe any of the minifigs are new or redesigned, and honestly, I don't know if they could have put less detailing into the actual build-up of the scene. I guess it's okay for a tiny little display set, but I sure hope it is not overpriced. Last reveals for Star Wars were the 3 buildable figures. They're all from Rogue One. We've got a Scarif Shore Trooper. Pretty much all Trooper buildable figures are automatically my favorite, but we do have a Chirrut Îmwe, I hope I'm saying the name right. Great build for that crossbow. Donnie Yen's face looks strange. I always think the faces look strange for buildable figs, but the Baze Malbus guy looks pretty good also because most of his body is really heavily armored, and I think the buildable figure just looks better with a lot more armor. He comes with a big gun, and that is it for Star Wars. And a few more images for larger LEGO Technic sets were revealed. They came from Naka Shop. This first one is the Telehandler. This looks like a low-to-the-ground mobile 4x4 with one gigantic adjustable arm, and I think it actually works pretty well at this style. There's a second version of the build, which kind of looks like a tow truck, though I haven't seen one that looks quite like that. But the Technic set that really caught my eye was the Air Race Jet. I really wanted to like this set, but honestly, those wings just look way too short for me. Maybe it's just me, but this is perhaps the very first time that I think the second version of a build, here is the alternate jet. I think this one looks a lot better than the original featured one, which is almost never the case. In fact, this is the first time I've thought that way. Anyways, let's move on to LEGO Ideas. LEGO Ideas is a website in which you submit your LEGO creation in hopes to having it become an official LEGO set. People vote on it, and if you get 10,000 votes of support, then LEGO Group itself puts it up for review, and perhaps it will actually get turned into a set. This week, Landrover 4x4 by Dad and Lad received those 10,000 votes. This was a project that has been on the site for quite a while and slowly but surely gathered the proper support. This is a very recognizable 4x4 that's, I think, designed from quite a while ago. Like all these big car vehicles, it's hyper accurate, and based on what I can tell from the pictures, it looks like it was designed well enough to sort of be opened up and easily accessed to see the cool sort of interior design. And congratulations to Dad and Lad for getting 10,000 supporters. Alright, so that is it for this episode, everyone. Thanks a lot for watching. Remember to tune in same time next week, and I have actually left a lot of links in the video description below for the custom creations segment that I've been skipping the last couple of weeks just because there's so much information that I'm starting to cram into these weekly news episodes, and I'm actually thinking about changing up the format a little bit and maybe having a news episode that's more specifically dedicated to just the cool custom creation segment, because I really do like doing that stuff, and I don't like that I'm not including him in the last couple of weeks of episodes. But anyways, check those links. I have left links to even some articles that I didn't even bother to mention in the episode because this episode, I just don't want them going on super long. So anyways, thanks again for watching. Remember, another LEGO Weekly News update next week, and we'll see you next time at BrickVault.